Have you ever heard of your broker throwing a lot of jargons at you and you're nodding along, thinking or pretending that you know everything? Let's break down some of the broker jargons today. Let's start with loan to value ratio. Well, the loan to value ratio is basically how much do you owe the bank compared to your own money. So loan to value ratio, debt to value ratio is basically amount of loan compared to the equity in the property. Let's say your place is worth $500,000 and the loan on the property is $400,000. You have $100,000 worth of equity, and so the loan to value ratio or LVR of the property is 80%. OO versus IP. Well, it's owner occupier versus investment property. It's just a fancy way of saying which property is your principal place of residence or the place that you're living in versus an investment property. P&I versus IO. Well, P&I is principal and interest and IO is interest only. It's just a matter of saying how are your loans structured. Is it interest only or are you paying principal and interest? Refinance versus equity release. Well, refinance is you refinancing the loan to another bank for a better rate, for better terms, or recasting your debt. Equity release means you're not only refinancing your loan, but you are cashing out some of the extra money or extra equity that you have received due to the price growth within the property. Now here's the big one, CGT or capital gains tax. It's the tax that you pay when you've decided to sell your property. Your accountant would always talk about CGT and how much do you have to pay when you're selling out an investment property. And last but not the least, unencumbered. Well, that's just a funny way of saying that you don't owe any debt to the bank and you own the title. Thank you for listening to me today. Take care, stay safe.